is. So today in this video we will be talking about the previous year questions of law according to West Bengal set. The first question goes like this: there are given two lists, list 1 and list 2. In the list 1 we can see the source and cases, and the list 2 we can see the expression of views or judgment area. The first it's given the second press commission, second given the Express newspaper versus Union of India, and the third case given the 42nd Amendment Act of 1976, and the fourth case given the Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India. So what we can see, the first thing, the option number A, the option number A is going with option number 4. So the second press commission is going with the freedom of expression should be directly extended to Indian companies. Then we have B, that means the Express newspaper versus Union of India. In that Express newspaper and Union of India, it is with the preventing public authorities from assuming guardship and public mind. Then in number C we have number 2, that means 42nd Amendment Act. We have number 2, that is the placing additional restrictions on press freedom. And in number D we have Maneka Gandhi versus Union of India. We have number 3, a journalist freedom to carry on his profession under Article 19A. In the next part what we have journalistic privilege. There is given an assertion that the journalistic privilege enshrined in the law of the country helps the journalists to do their job fearlessly. And the reasoning is that the sedition law, particularly the section 124A, has been abused to curtail their freedom and made the freedom of press hollow. So both A and R are true. The next part what we can see, that which is not an essential element of libel to be auctionable. So the right answer will be information provided in the publication was truth. So from this we can see that this particular sections, this particular part, we can have an idea how questions are being asked. It's all right if you can't get this particular ideas right now, but there is a chance of understanding these facts. So the previous year questions gives us a guideline, nothing but a guideline. So the next question, how they are asking, they are asking assertion that striking work is a fundamental right guaranteed under Article 19A of the Indian Constitution. Collective bargaining is a legitimate tool to secure improvement in the employment conditions of working journalists. So assertion reasoning, this assertion and reasoning, what they are stating, that striking work is a fundamental right as guaranteed. So it's false, it's not fundamental right. Striking work, you're striking, you're doing something misleading part, you're copying someone's work, so it is a fundamental right? Never. And the second reasoning, the second statement, what they are stating is collective bargaining is a legitimate tool to secure improvement in the employment conditions of working journalists. Yes, bargaining is a legitimate tool. Now the next question they are asking from the article. So we have to learn these articles, the importance of Article 19, importance of Article 20, 21, 22 of the Indian Constitution. We have to learn different cases. From here we can see Article 19 is repeating, different case are repeating. So we have to learn the different case. Don't worry, I have this chart made for you. This chart will be dealing with the important press council. We will be talking about press council, we will be talking about press commission, the important dates, the chronologies of the press laws, the different acts, as well as we will be talking about the different fundamental ideas. So yes, in yesterday's lecture we have talked about what is law, why law is important. Now we are just having a brief discussion about the previous year question, just to get idea how our learning approach must be. So see, as far as set is concerned, I am not talking about NTA UGC net. As far as set is concerned, it's that they are asking assertion reason type question, they are asking from different aspect, they are asking from different cases, they are asking from different landmark cases, they are asking for the from the articles, the freedom of speech and expression, article 19, article 20, article 21, article 22. So this I am going live for this section, I am going live for this particular, I am showing the live questions just to make you, just to give you a rough idea that what are the important things as far as this particular unit law is concerned, right? So the next question is that there again it's a question of case. In case of defamation, see how defamation is very much important. In case of defamation, the statement made must be basically understood in its natural meaning. The statement must be read in its partial text scene also. The next part what we have, we have identify the correct sequence of the following press legislation and legal provision of India. So they are asking directly, they are asking from the dates, they are asking from the year of establishment. So we need to learn the chronology. The Criminal Law Amendment Act when it came, the Indian Press Act when it came, the Vernacular Press Act when it came, the Criminal Procurement Code when it came, the newspaper, the Incitement of Offence Act. So these things which we have to learn. Next we have IT defamation, the Information Technology Act is very important. They are stating, see this particular question, if we talk about this article 19th question 69A, it's a repetitive question, so I have marked it, it's a repetitive question. And see this is 66A, this question was came in 2024, I said 24, and this question came in set 23. So we can see that how they are repeating the same concept and asking us the asking us to write it down, asking they are asking us for this particular section how this they are asking, right? So, as far as the IT Act 2000 is concerned, the central government to block public access in the intermediary or to resist website, web portals, and what not, and the internet service, etc., in the interest of sovereignty, integrity, defense, and public under India. So it's 69A. So we will be learning about 66A, 71, 72, whether there are some laws exist like 71 or 72 that we have to see. Now the next part, see again they are asking from libel, they are asking from slander, this is from the defamation part. They are asking from the if we so this first solve these questions. Libel and slander, slangs means what? Slangs means we are giving slangs, vocal, vocal part slangs. So it is spoken. Libel, Bible, remember Bible was written, so libel, Bible written. So A will be going with number 3. The moment A is going with number 3, it's pretty much evident that this particular section is from A3, B4, C2 and D1. The next what we have, next we have which of this judicial case gave the historic judgment pronouncing airwaves free. Which case? So right now I have taught you that, I have said you that we have to understand the landmark cases, we have to memorize the landmark cases. The next portion what we will be understanding is that we have to deal with the which of the following pairs is not matched correctly: the patent, the trademark, the copy. So not, we have to understand they are talking about not. So in this particular section of law we must understand the pattern, how they are questioning, we must understand how the examiner are questioning. Next they are talking about the which of the following statement is not true with regard to POSCO. So the child has to report the offense within 3 months. No, it's not true. So again they are talking about not true part. The next question what we have, which of this case deals with freedom of speech and expression. So we have to learn this, we have to learn, right? Otherwise how can we will be answering it? So Ramesh Thapar versus State of Madras. The next point what we have in which of the case Supreme Court of India struck down the doctrine section of 66A. See again 66A is repeating. So it's Sriya Singhal and Union of India. In the next part what we have the RTI has created hurdles for Good governance in India, it's A and R. The next what we have the Miller test refers to obscenity. Next we have the right to privacy is a fundamental right. Enriched in which articles of the Indian Constitution? It's Article 21. Then what we have the reasonable restrictions on freedom of speech and expressions is contained in certain provisions of Article 19, right? So these are the things which we must understand. How they are asking question. Again they are asking question from the Hutchins Commission. They are directly asking question from the Hutchins Commission report on free and responsible press, that is moral charter. Then they are asking about the arrange the following, what they are asking, arrange the following committees, which committees first came, which committee came afterwards. Then the Prasar Bharati Act was enacted in which year. Then they are asking that what was the name of the report of the McBride Commission. Many was this question has been repeated several times. Then what we have as any state government can forfeit printed or published copies of news or a periodical under section 95 of CRPC. Then they are talking about which of the following amendment to the Constitution of India relate to GST. It's 101. So we have to learn these facts, right? Then what they are talking about, they're talking about which of the following articles in the Indian Constitution deals with the reasonable restrictions on freedom of speech and expression. It's Article 19 too. Then what next we have which of the section of IPC deals with defamation. It's section 499. Then the protect of an original music composition and recording is the domain of copyright. Then what we have, journalists should be aware of these articles in reporting legislature as the ideals with privilege and immunities what elected representatives is Article 105 and subpart 3 and 194 subpart 3. Then they are asking IT Act 2000 was struck down by Apex Code 66A. So this was with the previous year questions. Tomorrow we will be talking about the section law in details. Thank you for connecting at ISNO Media, where we discuss media related topics at ease.